want to be.
I mean, it's fine. I just want to know.
Alright, check it out. Alright, let me know what you can see.
I can see the light.
I can see Metroid Prime Remastered, Oxide, press A to start.
Wait, what are we looking at?
Metroid Prime and Friends.
Are you on Twitch right now?
And YouTube, yeah.
Are we live on YouTube?
I'm on DirecTV. And MySpace.
Alright.
Oh my god. I typed in Pseudo Mateo on YouTube and I saw our Unix book club.
You damn right you did.
Good
Wow.
times, good times.
Now you finally know the name of the book?
What do you mean? I was in the club. Why do you always have a typewriter?
That's just the thing on YouTube. It's like my background on YouTube. I have to change it. I'll change it.
Holy shit, this is so delayed.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you expect, dude? Alright, cool.
Let me see if it's delayed on Twitch.
It is.
I mean, it's always gonna be delayed.
Yeah, but like the same amount is what I'm wondering.
Alright. Amazing. What a good game. What a good everything.
You look a lot clearer on Twitch somehow. What are
Yes.
these?
YouTube. YouTube's pretty good. My bitrate's only 6K, so maybe that's why I can raise it to like 10K. But
Yeah, the delay is a lot less on Twitch as well.
I mean that makes sense, which is generally better than
Streaming first.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see my bitrate. Yeah, it's 6K. I think YouTube wants more. I'll up it to 10K and like let Twitch complain. How about that?
Catch me outside.
Oh yeah. That's all you gotta do, man. It's so easy. I think I'm gonna revamp my desktop a little bit and get multiple monitors going. Because I think it's so much easier to stream when you have multiple monitors.
How many do you have right now?
One. I'm doing everything on one monitor.
Oh shit.
You can only
fuck?
see this. You can only see the game because I limited the stream to only show that scene. But like, I can go back to my desktop and you can see it.
Hmm.
Yeah. You should be able to hear the game audio though.
Yeah, I hear it.
So I'm just gonna play this for a little bit. I did a lot of studying today. I actually did a lot today.
Yeah, let's go.
What'd you do?
Woke up, gym, breakfast, dog, house cleaning. Read 3 chapters of one book. Watched like 2 hours and change of work videos that I needed to catch up on. Basically just like caught up on tasks that I need to do.
What book did you read?
Does philosophy of software design. Caught up on the chapters that I was behind on. And then, yeah. I didn't really have any motivation to like do any coding today because my brain has just been like, I'm tired. My wife and I had a really like long week, so I was like, let me just consume content that I can like do, like reading a book or watching a video. And I'll save the coding for like tomorrow if I feel better or this week.
It's mentally drained.
Valentine's Day really like was a lot for us at the chocolate shop. Like as soon as I was done with
Good
work,
news though.
no, it was very good news. But as soon as I was done with work, I just went right there and had my wife for like the next couple hours, so I was just basically working like double.
Yeah. No break in
Stuff
between.
from success.
It's been a lot.
I did the opposite. Read a little bit of the. I read like the scripting chapter for the Unix book, and I was surprised how much there was there. Because I thought I would know a lot more of it.
Yeah.
And then today I did 4 hours of React.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta move my personal blog to my home lab Kubernetes cluster. So I'm gonna get that going and automated. So I'm gonna do that I was like, nah, bro, I'm done. So I'll probably do that tomorrow.
I want to do something like that sometime. That would be fun. I just want to break it all and have it all offline for a while.
There's a visible platform here somewhere. Let's get up here. Yeah. I know there's like an invisible wall.
Is this the game where the side dashes make you go ridiculously fast?
Yeah. I know there's like something here.
But yeah, today I'm also writing a blog on
Oh, right there. Okay.
Rust iterators versus JavaScript iterators. And they are more unique than or more similar than I thought, just they're not as often used in JavaScript,
Is it right here?
which I was surprised by.
Worst iterators.
Are you typically supposed to find those platforms? Like, do you have some kind of...
There's an extra advisor that I'm gonna go get
Oh.
right now.
You just already know since you played?
Yeah, just speedrun strats, you know?
I haven't seen Metroid Prime speedrun in a while. I'm sure it's changed a bit.
There's some cool tricks that people do that I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Where do I need to go? I need to go over here. Okay. So I need to... I guess I'll just run through this. That's fine. Or I can go through the other place, actually.
I remember I played this game, I don't remember how long ago, but I was used to games that autosave, and I was playing this on the GameCube, and I was sad when it didn't save it so many times.
I was just talking about that with somebody, about how like games, you used to get like game over screens and used to lose at games. And like nowadays, kids don't really know what it's like to lose at games anymore. And I'm like, oh, well, suck nerd. One thing I'm actually not looking at right now is chat. Just if there is any chat. I should probably.
I don't see any on Twitch.
Yeah, Metroid Prime. Yeah, I see some. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, I'll keep this side by side. Window projector. And I can do this. Have chat side by side. Perfect. That's good enough. But yeah, basically, like, people don't know how to lose anymore. You know, or like people are not learning how to lose correctly, and like getting that rejection and that feedback. And they're just like, you know, I can get this too. I'll just do a little loop here before I go. You know, and video games are like not teaching people how to lose anymore.
feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing because I'm not trying to play like the most intense game and that's just throwing my hands and playing. You just have fun.
No, you should definitely. There's sometimes games you want to have fun, like for sure. But like, you need to learn how to like not quit and like persevere and not, it's okay to lose essentially. But a lot of people don't want to hear that. What's my favorite Metroid Prime game? It is this one, the first one. What were you saying?
I was talking about that with. What about Metroid Prime Hunters? No. You not like Hunters? I feel like it didn't age that well.
Yeah, it didn't age.
It doesn't. I don't think as a remastered. It was fun to play with because it was like, this one's not multiplayer. Yeah, that one was, and you could play as the bounty hunter people.
Yeah, that's true.
That was fun.
I don't know. I mean,
But yeah,
this one was good. I never like really got into Hunters or any of that. I actually still didn't even play Dread yet. I should go back and play Metroid Dread. But yeah, this one was.
I feel like I've only played this one and Hunters.
See, you know what you're doing. Wife and I had a really.
But yeah, like there's like a similar thing that I noticed for programming as well, because AI is out there, so it makes it even easier to not learn, or like, I guess just generally programming is also about like your mental resiliency.
Yep.
And if you can't, like if you take the time to learn it all, you'll be in a better spot than if you give up and ask AI after 20 minutes. Which is not to say that I am the most amazing person at doing that, but I recognize it's a bad habit sometimes.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes you're just gonna you're gonna ask AI, right? Like, and that's fine. But sometimes you need to learn what it is you're actually doing. And a lot of people don't want to do that. Because a lot of people don't want to get the skill. They want to like. Most people, you look at learning or any of this shit like referencing, like they say, I don't have to learn this, I'll just reference it. And it's like, no, you have to actually learn some things too. You can't always just reference everything. We're just walking around like a bunch of pointers. Us humans. Like, I don't need to learn math, I can have a calculator. I don't need to learn coding, I have AI. It's like, then what's your point? Why are you even living? Yeah, like, what's the point of life then? Like, if you don't want to learn anything or do anything, then why are you here? But also, like in the same vein, a lot of code that's being written by people that don't want to learn is really bad code, and it's leading to outages and leading to things. And there's still a need for people to know what they're doing.
I saw something different from not from someone who didn't want to learn, but someone who did. Like, another difference is like if you get good enough at coding, or like you are really good at coding, then you can atrophy your skills pretty well if you learn really well how to prompt AI and give it all the context it needs. Because then at that point, you can, if it gives you a bad answer, you can just tell it more and more until it can answer the question and solve it.
Yeah.
Which I thought was interesting as well, because you could become a human clipboard.
Yeah, pretty much. And at some point, you're just like you said, you're just prompting the AI, and you're not really providing any value anymore. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, I use AI to be productive. Like, well, how are you defining productivity is the question that I was asking people. A lot of people are just like, I ship more code. It's like, great, but that's productivity for the business, not necessarily productivity for you as an employee. Like, sure, the business pays you, and that's how you get your salary, but like, at some point the business is not going to pay you. You know, maybe you automate yourself out of a job, or maybe like you get laid off or whatever. Then what's your value? But I don't know. I think it's a good tool to use as like an assistant, but not to fully replace you.
Yeah, I find it really nice for research and verifying it. And
Yeah.
just today, I asked it for libraries that, for like, what JavaScript libraries make their own iterables, and I was like, wow, Lodash does that? I didn't know. And then I checked the documentation, and it does not take in iterables or create any of its own,
It
as
lied
far
to
as
you?
I can tell. At least in the examples. Yeah, it lied to me. It takes arrays, because I gave it a set, and it didn't complain that I gave it a set.
Yeah.
It just gave me an empty array at the end.
That's crazy. It just straight up was like, nah, bro. Here you go.
The AI lied. Yeah, it gave me like 5 examples, like, wow, I didn't know that. That's so cool. And then, nope.
Also, I'm like just generally interested in this programming field. So like I like to learn like what's going on, and I chat with AI a lot, you know, like to research topics. You know, like, damn it, how does Kubernetes do this, or how does what's the difference between this sum type and this type, and what's the difference between that? And like I do a lot of that sort of research with AI, and it's very valuable to me. But like when it comes to coding, I like to write the code myself. My battery is depleted. Sorry, one sec. I thought I charged this, but I guess I didn't. Can I use this way?
I found it's also like, if you're doing something super popular, it's more helpful, but then it's almost completely useless if it's something like super old that doesn't have a lot of internet attention or as much, or like something super new. Same thing there,
Yeah, I agree.
which is understandable. So like for my particular job, I do a lot of stuff that's not really out there, except for like on a bunch of niche WordPress blogs. So it just does not know.
Oh, you can't use this when it's charging? Is that what this is telling me? Jacob, I can't use my controller when it's charging.
This is so sad.
Is it plugged into your PC or into the Switch?
Into the Switch. Hold
Should be
on.
able to use it.
I have one of these, like this 8-bit.
What kind of controller is it?
8-bit IO? 8-bit do? 8-bit do?
Oh, Ifito.
8-bit do? Yeah. Can I not use it? Let me go grab the Joy-Cons real quick. I thought I charged this.
You have to go into your settings to change a setting for it to charge and connect in your Switch, according to Reddit. Did it end up working without that though?
It's the Switch setting you said?
Yeah, you can go to the Switch settings and controllers and sensors.
I'm guessing it's in like settings proper. Let me just do that real quick.
Yeah, controllers and sensors, and then Pro controller wired connection on.
Dope. Okay. let's try that. Because ideally, I'd like to use this controller. It's more comfortable. Wow. What a good guy. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, back to where I was.
I
But yeah, no,
wonder why that's a setting to turn on.
yeah, I thought it would just like work. Am I missing anything over here? I don't think I'm missing anything. But I guess I could run this real quick. I don't think anything here, because everything here I would have gotten. And then this way, nothing's there. I don't have to go back this way. Nah, I should just be able to go to the right and do the thing. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing real quick. Yeah, dude, no, it's a little frustrating, the whole AI like movement, just the general lazy movement of I'm gonna reference all my information, I'm not gonna learn anything, I'm not gonna know anything. Like just that mindset is a little sad in my opinion. How behind is YouTube right now? Let me see, let me refresh this page. Oh, okay, it's not that far behind. It's good.
Yeah, I get it for sure. I wonder how much of it's like a, I don't know, residuals the way not like an artifact of like school culture, where you have to learn stuff you don't care about just to learn it and then forget it later.
That's true. That's a good point.
That's an interesting point. I hadn't thought about that.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's many things I've learned in like the software field that I'm like, oh, I'm never really using this. Do I have to go down here for something? I don't remember.
Most things I've learned have been applicable in other ways, like learning itself is helpful and learning that the thing isn't helpful is helpful.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
like, I've
yeah.
never really regretted learning anything.
Like, do I use, you know,
And like there's always something
networking and subnetting on a daily basis? No. There's times I do use it, and I should know how to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Like, how do you know the things that you know are helping you
What up?
if you can't know? You can't not know, if that makes any sense.
And I
Like,
think there's
you
something
only
to
have
be
your own
said.
set.
There's something to be said for like knowing a collection of things and knowing what things are applicable in a certain situation. You know, where it's like, sure, I don't use subnetting or whatever on the daily, but there's times where I'm gonna need it, and I know when I need it because I know it. You know what I mean?
You have the context.
Yeah.
You walk into everything, you have some context, so you're not
Right.
blind.
And that's helped me so much in my career. Like, you know, hey, who has experience with AWS, or who has experience with containers? Who has experience with this? And it's like, oh, I do actually. And then you can take that context and piece it together, and like you're valuable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I make a pretty good use of AI where I need to in the coding section.
One example I can think of, which is like, I can't say how much it's helped me, but it definitely has, is like through meta programming, the TypeScript type system. Like, is that helpful? Am I ever writing types like that for production things? Like, no, I don't.
No,
use
but
my
you can
TypeScript.
read the types that other people made now, you know.
I mean, yeah, but most of those aren't even that complicated either. Just like a lot of the time, I don't know, if someone has an issue with TypeScript, I usually can help. And I don't know how much of that is because I did that or what.
Right.
But like the actual things that I did was very, like making tic-tac-toe in the type system is not something I will ever have to do, but it's helpful somehow otherwise.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm always gonna err on the side of like knowledge. I like knowledge. I like learning. I like writing my thoughts down. I like, you know, being one of those that can, you know, help when the situation calls for it. I like knowing what I'm doing rather than relying on tools to tell me what I'm doing. But that's just me. And I understand the desire and the concept of making AI, like, I don't know if I scanned these people. Making AI help you. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Like, I understand that concept of making AI help you, but there's also still a need for you to know things. Oops.
I ended up using it a lot for the things that I don't really care that much about, like my own little like bash scripts or things. Just get it done.
Yeah.
And then I can like clearly see that it's broken and fix it. And I have enough fundamentals to know how to do that more or less.
Right. Yeah, I use it for a lot of research, personally. You bastard! Oh my god. I swear, there's times I do this like first try, and then there's times like I can't do it for the life of me. But yeah, I'm more of a research AI user.
For research?
Sorry?
Oh, like what do you end up using for research? Like just, I've seen you use ChatGPT. Do you have any favorites?
ChatGPT, Claude. I'll ask like the different AIs different questions. Local models too. I use a lot of local models. I find value in them.
Local models, like from Oxide?
No, like Olama and stuff. Those, you know, Coder, Olama, DeepSeek, like the things I can run locally myself. I don't think I have to go in here, do I?
Oh, I see.
I think that one I already did.
I end up using a lot of Find, just because it cites its sources, and that's very helpful to me to validate what it's trying to tell me. Like,
Right.
just a good, better search engine, because I guess technically Google is an AI search engine, but it's not as good as it once was.
No, I've stopped using Google entirely. I mean, I stopped using that months ago now. Maybe almost half a year ago. I haven't jumped to like something like Perplexity though. What? How do I miss that?
Plus, with that, when I tried it, I wasn't really impressed. They do fine. Reminds me of the gigantic ice people from Link's crossbow training. Probably not from Link's crossbow training.
I'm gonna put you up. I can't hear you as much.
He is pretty low.
Oh, I have him on like 200%. I already have you full waxed.
What about now? Is that better?
Yeah, that's
That's a little better, yeah.
Should I turn myself up in general?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I think my mic. Yeah, like my mic settings were set a long time ago. Like Suda, you told me I sounded echoey and worse, and
Yeah.
it's because my webcam took over after it reset everything.
Oh yeah. That's the worst.
So I'll check my mic settings because every time I reset, it seems to do all kinds of
You're like, I'll be better, I
sounds.
swear.
We'll see.
What is this analytics tab? That's so cool. Wow. Much wow. Cool.
It says it's at 100. Can I turn up Discord or something?
What am I doing?
The input volume for Discord is all the way up.
Yeah, you sound better than you did before. Like sometimes it's your OS too, because sometimes apps have the setting to control OS level input volume, like manage the device on your behalf. That's what happened to me. I was recording a podcast and by mistake I forgot to check that, and I was a little lower than I should have been. Okay, that's all I need,
Okay,
right?
I forgot I have to go into the old like Windows 7 panel to turn any of this up. Control panel.
Sweet. Okay, I go to tell overworld. I think I have to go south actually. Yeah, that'll work. And also I've gotten like a little like renewed faith of like doing your own things, you know what I mean? Like coding your own stuff rather than like I just solve business problems all day. Coding your own little projects and your own like programs. It doesn't have to be crazy. So I've gotten kind of a renewed faith in that. The interview we did the other day on the Falcon podcast was really good. And that helped me like remember that, oh, I don't have to, like I can just solve problems in whatever language I want, and I can like look at the spec for something and implement it, and I can, you know, do these things. So that was nice. Because you really do get caught up in the day-to-day business problems, honestly. Am I on the right side? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, the business problems are very different from like the coding problems, but they're both helpful for each other because like I learned about like VSAT pagination from working on would not have cared about that at all for local stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then for local stuff, I learned all kinds of other stuff about various other things that are helpful in other places.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, there's things you can do that are not necessarily like, oh, I'm centering a div today. You can do more than that. Actually, I think you drop. You're a drop here for Hellbound. There you go, buddy. You always drop a power bomb. Thank you. like another thing about the podcast, like we want to make our own scheduling software and our own like podcast software, and like all these third-party tools that are out there aren't even really that complicated if you think about it. You know, they're just, they picked like a niche problem to solve and they just presented you with a solution to it, and that's it. You know, they're not like doing anything magical or whatever behind the scenes. They're just like, oh, you need to record audio and video in the browser? Great, I can do that for you. I can use the browser APIs for that, no problem. And it's just like they do that, and it's not like it's
That one
anything
sounds
crazy.
tough though.
Huh?
I'm scared of that one.
Yeah, I mean, like,
All of the streaming APIs are varied throughout each browser.
yeah. By the end of the day, it's like it's just bytes over the wire. You know what I mean? You know, the MP3s are MP3s. Like, you know, bytes, audio bytes or audio bytes. Like, it's not like you need a. I think this industry has falsely convinced people that they can't do anything, that you're not smart enough to do something. Did I spam these guys? I mean, I could spam those. And I think that's like the biggest, like, letdown or disgrace of this industry. You know, it's just kind of telling people, you can't do this. Come on, Papa, come over here.
Yeah, I thought about that for someone like for blogging stuff, for example. There's a bunch of nasty looking websites and a bunch of places that want you to pay for not all that much.
Yeah.
Where like a bunch of the algorithms they use are open source beyond like Slam and AI on top. So like a flesh readability score. If I thought about making that for myself, just like paste in something and
Right.
then check to see how many words are in each sentence, and that's like a good indicator. It doesn't mean it's wrong, but good to have like a pointer to which sentences could probably be improved.
And I'm not
And
like
of
sitting
course,
here
there's a
saying
bunch
that
of those
it's
don't work with.
easy work either. Like, I know somebody had to sit there and write these things, and somebody had to, like, you know, do that stuff. I'm not sitting here and saying like, oh, you didn't do anything. That's not what I'm saying. But it's okay to like read a spec yourself and implement your own thing. You know what I mean? You should not be afraid of doing that. That shouldn't be like something we tell people, oh, you're not so-and-so, so you can't read a spec and implement something. That's only for the god tier people. Like, we shouldn't be telling people that. Because what do those people do? Like, what's the difference between you and them? You know, if they just read a spec and implemented something, why can't you? Well, actually, I don't think I can go this way, now that I think about it. I don't remember now.
Wow, my mic level's already at 100.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Do you both have cable internet?
I do.
Evidently, there's something called
I think so.
a low mid split for cable modems that I just learned about yesterday. I could probably go there. I have to get. I guess I should go through the whole thing again because I have to get shit that I didn't get before. But anyway, yeah, there's like a thing called a low mid split of like for your modem, and that's what enables you to like have because cable is generally asymmetric. You know, with upload speed and such. So if you have like a low mid cable modem, you can get a higher upload speed with it. So I just ordered one of those because I wanted my higher upload speed.
Are you getting throttled on upload though?
Yeah, right now.
Xfinity does that.
Well, I pay for.
By. So this low mid or whatever. What are you talking about? Does it bypass that throttling or?
It's just the way they configure the channels. So like even if you have like a Doxy's like 3.1 cable modem or whatever, if you don't have this like low mid whatever thing, whatever you call it, it won't use like enough channels for the high upload speed. Is basically what's going to happen on the hood. It uses most of the channels for download speed, and upload speed is like usually like one channel, and it's like limited. That's at least how I read it, but I could be wrong. Either way, you need one of those, otherwise you're limited. So like right now I'm capped at 50 megabits up, but I pay for 300, and I need to get this low mid cable modem to unlock that.
It's like a firmware thing.
I guess so. I guess it's like some sort of hardware thing. I don't know, man. I'm stupid.
What's your upload currently at? 50?
50 megabits, yeah.
Okay, that's not bad at all. Especially streaming, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. But it's when I'm like doing more than just one thing. And it like, you know, and you feel it.
Yeah.
Like streaming is fine. Like I can stream 1080p like on that 50 megabit, but it really pains me when I'm trying to do like file uploads and shit like that, or you know. Then it takes forever to upload a file anywhere, dude. Like a decently large file. Alright, what am I missing? We have a episode of the podcast dropping on Monday. And dude, we kind of in on that podcast episode.
What's it about?
It's about a vulnerability in Go's module proxy. And we kind of like went in on like the direction that Go has been taking lately. And we ended up recording for like 2 hours.
How many episodes do you have out so far?
I think 6 or 8, right? 6?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we've been doing it, man. We're trying to ship weekly.
Okay, check it outside for this. What was it called again? Author?
Author?
Like a book author. Oh, fall through. Oh, it's right there. It's literally the first one on my Apple. Staring right at it.
Yeah, man. Get better.
Okay. How do I download this? How come your name isn't on this? As a host. Am I looking at the right thing here?
Fallthrough.fm. Just go to that website. It'll take you to the Apple whatever's.
I think I followed the wrong one. This was a coding one.
Maybe you did.
Fall through media?
Yeah, other radio.
How come you're not listed as a host on here?
On here being where?
Apple Podcasts?
I don't know if they allow multiple hosts on Apple Podcasts.
There's 3 people on here.
Do they?
Yeah.
Let's see. I never actually looked up an Apple Podcast because I don't use it. Apple Podcast. So continue.
It shows Chris Brando, Johnny Borsquat, Carlana Johnson as a guest.
Where do you on the episode?
Yeah, what's new and go.
Oh yeah, I didn't record that episode.
Oh. I thought you okay. I just assumed you were in every one.
The last 2 episodes that are released right now, I didn't record on those because I was sick for the first one, and the other one was we just let like other people record it because we didn't want to do it. But I recorded like every other one so far.
Gotcha.
So you'll see me on the previous episodes.
I'll see your face on the end. Yep, and there you are. Matthew Sanabria.
Hey, Matthew Sanabria, hello. What else do I need here? Yeet! I'm gonna die. Alright, that was it for that room. This room's already kind of done. But yeah, no, it's been really good to have a platform to like talk about things. I need to go. This way. Wow, can't believe I didn't get hit by that. God gamer, dude, God gamer. God was so good, he invented the God gamer. And he called him Matthew Snobber. Okay, what else do I need in this beautiful place? I'm stuck it. Did I get hit by it? Oh, I guess I have to fight all these fools. Eventually, the intention of the podcast is to monetize it in some way.
Assuming ads or sponsors.
Sponsors, ads, subscriptions. You know, they have people pay for subscription and get exclusive content and stuff.
Do you have like a Patreon or anything?
That's the model. We're trying to figure it out. I probably shouldn't listen to this right now. I thought there was a missile station down here. I guess I should not be so wild with my missiles. But I'm about to. Come on. Damn, don't even drop anything. Save station. Okay. It's probably the last time I'm gonna play this game until Metroid Prime 4 comes out.
I just started reading the spec for iterators of JavaScript and I found there's like brand new limited availability stuff. I wonder if this game's gonna come out 2024. Or a bunch of the stuff that I like. Did not know.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like when you like read through it, there's and even there's a lot of things that aren't even implemented correctly. You know, like the spec
Yeah.
defines some things and like
I was like,
it might not be implemented.
yeah, I was just in there and I was like, huh, what is this? I've never heard of all the iterator.drop.every.filter.function. Wow, there's like 12 methods that I've never even heard of. Iterator.from. Oh, it's just not available on Safari. That's why.
Sounds about right. Sorry,
It has to ruin my life.
as far as they don't always implement a lot of stuff too.
bug report open for this. What reported as of 2022. Okay. It's on Samsung Internet. I wonder what Samsung Internet's on, because everyone always, it's not on Node.js either.
Spec. Spec, spec, spec. Oh, I thought I saw something. You spit on me like that, boy. How dare you? Speed00 now follow me on Twitch. Yes, look at him. Look at him. What a good person. Literally a great person. Ah, hard mode damage hurts. I can't remember if this room has. No, it's not this room. Okay. We go again.
Okay, Samsung Internet is Chromium base.
Oh, the browser?
Yes. I had to look it up because I hear, like, all the time people are like, "Wow, Safari doesn't support this. Even Samsung Internet supports this." But it turns out it's Chromium. So, but to be fair, I guess yeah, Chromium's Chromium. I was thinking Node, since it uses V8, would fall under that, but it does not.
Gotcha.
That is interesting because I don't know how that exactly works. Because I would have expected V8 to be the thing that brings support for these new iterator methods, and not whatever Chromium has that adds it.
Yeah.
Browsers are complicated.
Browsers are complicated. That is for damn sure. But they're also one of the best, like, they introduce things, like, really good. Like, browsers have one of the best, like, ways of introducing new tech. You know, 'cause they produce feature flags, they, like, you know, write a spec for it, and browsers have to implement it. So it's actually not bad. Wait a second,
Oh, okay. It's implemented, but it is considered a.
what?
It's considered a proposal, a stage 2 draft proposal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that turns down a lot of my arguments in the article. Like, one of my arguments was like, JavaScript wants to keep things more convenient over complexity, so certain things like laziness are not as easy to use, but apparently, yeah, like there's just this proposal right here that says why not just use array prototype methods, because all of the iterator methods are lazy. So, okay.
Oh, so instead you would like. Oh man, I totally missed that. Probably these guys.
Yeah, the idea is just make it much easier to create an iterator out of anything. Like how Rust has like .iter. This would make an iterator .from, and then you could make an iterator out of whatever
you have, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it is whatever. And they conveniently compare Rust methods. I wonder what iter got from. Like, time to read the spec.
Time to read the spec, boy. Oh, you're not dead. You're not phasing.
Okay, so iterator from takes any iterable or iterator. So it doesn't, I mean, that makes sense because you can't just make an iterator from anything. But if you have something that is an iterator or iterable, well, I guess like that blurs the line a little bit. Like as opposed to having like a trait like Rust has. This is to say like something like a map or a set or anything that can be iterated over with like a for of loop in Rust, or sorry, Rust JavaScript. You can then use like iterator.from on that, and then beyond just being able to loop over it nicely, you can also .every, .filter, .find, .flatmap, .foreach, .sum, .take, .drop, .toarray, which sounds nice because otherwise you'd have to just convert into an array, and that is very sad because you get a new array. That's like one of the big downsides of JavaScript, is it just makes a new array after every one of these operations, and these would not.
Yeah, it's his way of being more efficient with it. The wave guys are like the worst. Sorry, I'm like killing people, you know.
Yeah, no problem.
You know how it is.
I'm busy being a big nerd in the corner. Okay, apparently just this website. Proposals.es is really bad at having things be updated. I should just link to the TC39 proposals. But this was proposed before I even started programming. 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Wow.
And it is... Okay. Yeah, I'll just... It's not a proposal, it is just done.
Okay. Let's go beat this big boy.
So this is a great... Every time I write an article, I find out new things. This one was very... I was like, why would I write about this? I already know a lot about this for Rust, but like the JavaScript apparently has just changed completely in the last little bit.
Everything's changed.
One of those people that releases a video and is like, wow, this is gonna come out. Here's an image of it on LinkedIn.
Oh man, always gotta ban people, man.
Oh no, what happened?
No, it just pops up like, you know.
Best viewers here. I'm scamming you out of your money.
Okay. I saw recently in 100 devs, like there's of course like the random bots that sell like whatever other stuff like they're really random or something. But then there were a bunch of people who were like, I guess trying to shame people into Christianity. And then their names were like, God will save you from your sins in Spanish, which was like interesting how they did like activism like that. I guess maybe it works on some people, but okay. I guess it just doesn't make sense to me why I don't want to be convinced if someone's just running in there and saying, you must be Christian or else.
People got a lot worse than that.
to wait until he's done. Easy clap. Hard mode ain't do a little backtracking real quick.
Wow, I was using that other website, which seems not very official now that it's like super out of date. And I could have just been scrolling through this nice markdown file of proposals from PC39 themselves.
Markdown is the way. I just need to get a. I think I just need to get a artifact here. Excuse me, Metroids. Don't mind me, good sirs. Oh, goodness gracious.
Turns out that, like, something I was wondering about, which is turning maps and sets to JSON, was rejected in 2016.
Turning them into JSON?
As they say, thoroughly rejected. Yeah, like you can, like objects are just JSON, you know?
Yeah.
So you can JSON stringify them really easily if you have to. And then you cannot do the same for maps and sets, but you can with custom, like, it's not all that bad to do. I think there's like some function you pass it and it'll do it pretty quickly. It just seemed like it would be great if it was just natively there.
Alright. Wait, did I get all the artifacts? Yeah. What I do need is a power bomb. So let's use these guys for a power bomb.
Recorded too long.
No power bomb, of course not. I wonder if I can just like yeah, it's like fine. Maybe like hold you on the things on the dog. It's not. No, it's way too far. Damn it. Thought I can get over here. I think I can. What was this guy? Yeah, I did. Oh, I think I have to go up this, right?
What up?
What it do?
Not much.
You're on a Twitch stream audio. Damn it. Come over here. I don't know these guys anyway.
Oh, am I famous?
Yeah, can be.
Yeah, bro. I don't think I have the stamina, positive stamina.
For Twitch stream?
Yeah, I should. Yeah. Man, they'll be like, is this guy? I don't know. I feel like yeah, it's a lot of personality effort. You know what I mean? I would imagine
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I just
keeping people
be
entertained.
myself.
Oh yeah. Are you still at that same job, man? Weren't you like trying to quit or something like that?
I left.
Oh, nice.
One thing about me, when I say I'm going to do something, I will.
Uh, good. Good mentality to have for sure.
I need power bomb. What the hell? Whatever. I'll get the power bomb later. Alright, where's my one missile thing that I missed? I think I know where the what one is, but I need more. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Why, thank you, good sir.
Welcome.
Hey, that's power bombs. Those. Perfect. Perfect. Let's put that in front of it and just die. You bastard. I don't remember what my last missile actually is. And this goes this way, which is great. Okay. Alright, which missile thing did I miss? I need you to help me. Douglas or Nathaniel, someone. You should just automatically know every question I ask you.
Easy is right there.
Beep, 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 beep.
Whoa, that is cursed. You can re-implement the iterator on like built-ins. Like I can change how strings are iterated in my entire program. That's fun.
Sounds about right. Okay. Let me find out which missile expansion I missed. Let's see. One moment, please, while I redirect your call.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, never mind. You can't do it for everything. Like on strings, you can only do it on one string object. But even so, I'm scared.
I'm trying to figure out which one I missed. I think I did that. I have no idea which missile location I missed. So I have to go do them all. Scary, scary. Okay, let's do them all. Where am I? Oh, scary, scary. Alright, so I'm at the end of mines. I have to go through all of this. whistle.
Oh.
I successfully redefined every string when iterated over to just return 4 crab emojis, no matter what. Gotta love JavaScript.
What
It
did it
also
say to me?
breaks the JavaScript. I redefined the iterator protocol on all JavaScript strings to just return crab emojis,
On the
and that
prototype?
breaks. Yes, it breaks the browser whenever I run it because it applies for the whole browser tab, I guess, which is fun, but also annoying because it breaks stuff.
Dude, it's the worst feeling when you miss one collectible and you have to like find everything.
Yeah. I played the in Doom Eternal, I played that on the Switch, and then like for a bunch of them I was just like trying to do stuff, and I was like, how do I beat this thing? And it turns out the Switch version is just really buggy, so sometimes it would just be like this thing never popped up, or like after getting a collectible it would just crash and you have to do it all over again.
Sounds about right. Okay, where
If I ever
is this?
become a cool interview trivia person, now I can ask people how to replace the iterator.
You're gonna be one of those?
Of course, I have to be now.
This is true, you have to be. Alright, where do I have to go? I have to go this way.
Woo.
Dude. Where the hell is this thing? Excuse me, sir. do not want the sauce. I just want my miso, sir.
I want to buy a blender.
Oh shit. Playing a game. I accidentally crafted something I didn't need.
Oh, he's not here.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Let's go.
Fucking wrecking bitches.
What are you playing?
Throne and Liberty. I highly suggest that you don't play it because it's just like work,
It's all
Minecraft kind of thing.
It's all
Yeah, you get addicted, you know, and so on and so forth. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Was that Euro trip or something?
Yes. I think it was. Okay, where is this last stupid missile? Where are That makes it seem like some easy ass one. What the hell? What's my problem right now? I blame Jacob.
It was me.
I believe it. Totally believe it. Probably some stupid one that I just okay. Check a few places now. That's fine. It must be. go back to Talon. Let's clear Talon. I got everyone here.
I
I didn't hear you said, but yeah.
yeah, got someone left. That's it by you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
How's that for you?
I don't know. I'm just thinking shit now. So I'm tired. But I have a goal in mind. So once I hit it, I'll take my break.
Those.
And boots.
first one. That makes sense. Idiot. Times it. Okay. I think 8 power bombs is the most you can have, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's correct. Speed. Okay, let's beat this game real quick. Are you still reading up on the spec of the spec?
Yes. I found out there's a proposal for ranges in, but it's a proposal still. I was looking into why JavaScript splits into iterable and iterator, and it seems like it's because they want an iterable is just a factory for iterators, more or less. So they want to be able to call it multiple times rather than it just being consumed. But I'm looking for the
Interesting.
original proposals for this so I can confirm. And it seems like that the repo is not that far back, but I did find it.
Don't even need any of this.
Way back machine time. Way back machine time.
Oh yeah.
I'm back in 2015 land. Well, pre-2015 when all this was being proposed, so apparently sites that do the same. It's not even on the Wayback Machine.
I don't know if any
There's
other. You're in it. Loud noise.
Ah, that makes sense. I can't find out EC39 because EC39 was made after ES6. It's amazing how many articles from like 20 years ago are unavailable anywhere.
Could have gave me some energy. That's not fair. That's not fair.
The answer, as always, is Java. Java. Yeah, like a bunch of decisions, like, and I'm like, that's interesting, why is that? And then the answer just ends up being Java did it that way. Not to say this is a bad decision, having a factory of iterators, but Java is the exact thing. Imagine
there's a phase on.
Just to let you know, Pseudo is streaming games right now, so wherever it's with the stream.
It's fine. I'm almost done anyway. But it's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, we should have the channel statuses back now that Discord releases.
On Metroid Prime.
Oh, like little person statuses that were defaults.
There you go.
Pseudo is streaming.
Start knows this. Start. Team one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
I was watching the VOD of the 100 Deaths event, and then I noticed that Mateo was streaming, so I was like, oh, let me check that out. And then now I'm hearing you guys talk. I'm excited to join. Sorry about my voice, I'm getting sick, I think.
This boss is easy, but it just takes so long.
There's like this get a quick thing that's really get rid of that.
Where you about there? Where's the pictures you were asking me to
And I don't think anybody used it really. And they just used it for I don't know. It's funny that they used it.
know what you mean. I'm off with nah, well, or do you think it's on the bigger, like it's a tape or the bigger, doing good.
You good?
What's the name of the bus to play?
Sorry, were you talking to us? I couldn't understand that.
No, oh no, it's not there.
What do you mean? Oh, damn, I've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes. What am I doing?
Having fun.
Very true.
they did a lot of very anatomical models for this game.
They have
Because the whole
really
title
good.
screen is just like anatomy.
They had really good artwork for this game.
Oh, I also had Other M. Okay, I don't know if I played Other M, but I had it. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but I had it.
YouTube should count like video, like streaming hours as video hours. My beard has to be trimmed.
I've never seen Samus without the suit, not gonna lie. Well, no, I have. But not like this.
Not like this.
Not like
Not a remaster quality.
I didn't
Samus
remaster
is
the
great.
phone.
He likes Samus. So sweet. Okay, I think this is the last time I play this game before Metroid 4 comes out.
No, this is it's gonna come out.
2025.
Beyond.
Ooh, 6 hours and 54 minutes. That's not bad. I'm lowering it. I'm getting down there. I'm gonna be number 1 in the world speedrun.
I'm looking up the world record now.
You know what I
I
realized?
must know.
I should
40
have turned my lights.
minutes.
40 minutes on 100% hard mode.
Or not 100%, not hard mode. 100% hard mode real time is hour 54, 19 minutes, hour 27 in-game time. It doesn't seem like that's a very active category though. Oh no, someone did it a year ago,
Very recent.
but there's only like the one
Let's see.
before that was 7 years ago.
Speedrun.com. Remastered. Metroid Prime
I checked the original one.
100% hard mode. 2 hours and 40 minutes. In-game time, 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours and 32 minutes. That's crazy. That's...
Well, there's a lot more runs for the remastered version.
Yeah, nobody wants to play in crappy graphics, man.
That's true.
Alright. I am going to end the stream then. Goodbye, my friends.